A 9-year-old kid named Timothy adores Spider-Man. One night, Spider-Man pays Tim a visit and has to even convince Tim that he is Spider-Man. He showcases his agility and strength and even creates a web swing to push him with. Spider-Man and Tim take a stroll down memory lane. They recount some of Spider-Man's battles that Tim collected over the years, including a jar of bullets. Spider-Man begins to open up about the fateful night in which he couldn't save his uncle, and how he learned a valuable lesson that night. Nearing the end of the night, Spider-Man decides it's time to go, but Tim wants to see his face. Surprisingly, Spider-Man takes off his mask and tells Tim about his life at the Bugle, and Tim and Peter become friends. Tim swears himself to secrecy, never to reveal his secret identity. As Spider-Man leaves the building, we pan over to reveal that Tim is at a cancer center. Spider-Man was fulfilling the kid's last wish. We open our story with a boy named LaFrance returning home from school. He finds his mother drunkenly passed out on the couch and no dinner waiting for him. LaFrance wanders into his room and there he grabs his Spider-Man trading card and Spider-Man appears in his room. LaFrance wants to go on patrol with him, being deemed his secret sidekick, but Spider-Man says he can't. The next day, LaFrance returns home to find his mother being violently thrown around by a drug dealer. Frightened, he runs to his room and grabs his Spider-Man card. Spider-Man comforts him and invites him to go on patrol with him. After school one day, LaFrance's aunt and uncle take him for ice cream. When they return home, they find two bodies, one of them being his mother. 2 months later, they return to find the landlord stripped everything of the apartment due to lack of payments. LaFrance enters his room to find his ripped-up trading card. LaFrance explains that he is moving out and can't be Spider-Man's sidekick anymore. Spider-Man accepts this and says big men don't hug, but shake hands. Spider-Man removes his glove and his mask, revealing a black man under the costume.
Johnny Storm is gone. Spider-Man finds his nephew mourning on a rooftop. They go for a swing. Did you eat lunch yet? I'm not hungry. Well, I'm starved, but if you don't get one, I won't get one. Spider-Man tells Franklin about how he lost his uncle, how he only feels terrible now, but will later feel love when he thinks of him. Can I tell you a secret, Spider-Man? I could have stopped my uncle from dying. Can I tell you a secret? I know I could have stopped my uncle from dying. Spidey tells Franklin that with his powers, he needs to help people now. What was your uncle's name? His name was Ben.